early settlers would follow the buffalo traces and Indian paths along the rivers and creeks. Their journey down those wilderness roads led them to some of the most beautiful country on earth, a land the Cherokee called Tanase. They would risk their lives and endure unimaginable hardships in their quest for land and freedom. Life on the North Carolina frontier was full of promise and tragedy, but they were determined to build their homes and govern themselves. In the process, they would help to build a great nation. In 1788, Daniel Smith presided over one of the first meetings of the Sumner County Court of Pleas and Quarter Sessions. It was held at the home of Elmore Douglas on the banks of Station Camp Creek. Included among those present were names that still echo through history: Bowen, Winchester, Jackson, Mansker, and Bledsoe. George Washington was about to become the first president of the United States of America, and Tennessee would soon become one of those states. Please join us as history repeats itself and Sumner County celebrates its early beginning.
Company, poise your firelocks. Cock your firelocks. Present. Fire.
And now, let's take a step back in time to the 1780s. Thank you.
Gentlemen, the court, pleas and quarter sessions shall now come to order. The sheriff has been instructed to maintain order until these proceedings are finished. You may take your seats. There will be no chewing or spitting. And y'all can put away your whiskey jugs while you're at it, because there's no drinking while court's in session.
We got time for one more?
Absolutely not, Mr. Ring. Sheriff, if you'll take that. The first order of business is to confirm that this body is agreeable to the act of the General Assembly of the State of North Carolina for the establishment of Sumner County. There being no opposition, the chair rules that this measure is adopted. Second order of business, orders have been made to build roads from Bledsoe to the state line and to lay off a road from the upper settlement on Red River to a place fixed for the courthouse. Said roads shall be sufficient for pack horses to pass. It is further ordered that all people residing along this route shall assist in the building of said roads. Thereby, this matter is confirmed by the court. Now, the court calls Basil Fry to approach the bench and answer to the charge of theft of a pair of leather leggings.
Ma'am, Your Honor.
Mr. Fry, how do you plead, sir? Speak up!
Guilty. I returned your leggings.
Why'd you take these?
Nobody was using them.
Nobody was using them.
No.
You know how much these cost?
I do.
Well, say it then. How much?
5 shillings.
Since you've returned the leggings to their rightful owner, you seem remorseful enough, we'll enter an order of acquittal defendant, then you'll pay the cost in this matter of 5 shillings. Mr. Fry, come on back up here. We're not done. The court calls Ephraim Payton, Basil Fry, and John Harden to approach the bench. Gentlemen, you will answer to the charge of profane swearing and breaking of the Sabbath. How plead you?
Plead guilty, Your Honor.
Good, Mr. Fry. I see that we're already turning the new leaf. Oh, there were witnesses.
Young lady.
All right, gentlemen. I speak to you as an admonition against profane and common swearing. You cannot but know that the custom of vain swearing, into which you are unhappily fallen, is a great sin, against which God has denounced very heavy judgment. So can be said of breaking of the Sabbath as well. And this court will give you God's judgment in a fine of 10 shillings.
Oh,
Guilty.
Wait a minute. I'm going to pay 10 shillings, breaking the Sabbath. I'd like for this honorable body of men to take an oath that they each have never broken the Sabbath.
They are not here for judgment,
Oh,
Mr.
I
Payton.
see.
You are.
I see.
Oh, forgive me.
You don't know whether you have any money? There we go. And you'll be waiting for a while, Mr. Payton. Sure. Gentlemen, as you call yourselves.
No,
I did call myself that.
never. Would not put myself in that company.
The chair requests that anyone else having any business before the court, please announce and be recognized.
Mr. Chairman, if it please the court, I would like to introduce a matter for your consideration.
Please approach.
Sir, my name is Andrew Jackson. As you may know, I'm currently the Attorney General for the Miro District. I would like to present my license as a practicing attorney. And I would humbly petition the court that you accept my qualifications and I be granted the opportunity to practice law here in Sumner County.
Mr. Jackson, everything does look in order. There being no objection, your license, sir. If you will please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Andrew Jackson,
I, Andrew Jackson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of North Carolina,
and the Constitution of the State of North Carolina,
and I will honestly demean myself
and I will honestly demean myself
in the practice of my profession
in the practice of my profession
to the best of my skill and ability,
to the best of my skill and ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Welcome, Mr. Jackson, to the practice of law in Sumner County.
Thank you, sir.
As our last order of business, the court would like to formally recognize the Honorable Anthony Holt, Executive for the County of Sumner, for his commitment and dedication to the preservation of our Sumner County history. Mr. Holt, if you will please come forward. we would like to present you, sir, with a special commemoration for this event, a knife hand forged by Mr. Tippy Curtis.
I just want to tell all of you what this means to me. When we started this project, it took a lot of people working together to get it done, and this really was a long shot. And for whatever reason, God smiled on us, and we pulled it off. We couldn't have done it without all of your help, and I really, truly appreciate the County Commission, the state, the city, and I was kind of remiss to not recognize some of our city officials. Mayor Graves was here. I saw, I don't know who's early on, Mayor Carter's here from Westmoreland. There's a lot of people who work together. But really, all of you, the citizens, have made things possible for us to do the things we do. And as you can see, we got a great history. A lot of what transpired this evening is in the original minutes of court proceedings. So it's pretty phenomenal. We live in a county with that kind of history. And thank you so much, gentlemen, and thank all of you.
There being no further business before the court, we will stand adjourned. I recognize the Honorable Merrill Hyde, Chairman of the Sumner County Commission in this year of our Lord, 2014.
On July 21, 2014, the Sumner County Commission met again at the historic Douglas Clark House for the first time in over 225 years.